So recently Nintendo announced during their latest Direct that New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the Deluxe treatment. Now, while a lot of people were expecting a new Super Mario Bros. Game for Switch, I was really excited and happy to see that one of my all-time favorite Nintendo Wii U games is getting ported over to the Switch. With some Deluxe features, of course. So the biggest thing to probably shock the internet with this reveal was that Nintendo got rid of Blue Toad for Toadette. Why Blue Toad though? Blue Toad is literally Nintendo's Sonic the Hedgehog. You know how fast this little guy runs? Here, let me show you. I'm going to put him up against everyone in Super Mario 3D World. Just watch. See? This Toad is amazing, but they got rid of him for Toadette. Now, I was just kidding when I said that Blue Toad getting dropped was the shocker. The real shocker is the fact that when Toadette used this power-up, she transformed into Princess Peach. Is Peach secretly like Zelda, where she has this alter ego that she uses to blend in with the Toads? The answer to this question is simply no. And I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why Peach and Toadette are not the same character. So first of all, we gotta go back to the origins of these two characters. Who is Toadette? Toadette is a female Toad with Toad as her counterpart. She first made her debut as the newest racer to join Mario Kart Double Dash in 2003. Who is Peach? Peach is the princess of the Mushroom Kingdom. She rules over Toadkind, and she is the victim of constant kidnapping from Bowser, the evil villain who tries to rule over the Mushroom Kingdom. I feel like I'm explaining the Mario lore to my grandparents. So now that we know exactly how these two characters were introduced to us by Nintendo, now we can go ahead and jump into 5 reasons why Peach and Toadette aren't the same being. Peach has been around since 1985. Toadette has only been around since 2003. So technically Peach is 18 years older than Toadette if you base their age off of the year they were created in. So for 18 years, we knew nothing about Toadette. We just knew that Peach, or Princess Toadstool, whatever you called her, was the princess of the Toads of the Mushroom Kingdom. And then in 2003, we get Toadette. She's here. And since then, we've all known her as the female counterpart to Toad. So it doesn't make sense for Nintendo to all of a sudden be like, oh, well, guess what? Toadette all this time has been Peach and you didn't know about it, and I'm supposed to believe that. It's kind of like what Nintendo did with Mario. They decided to make him not a plumber. It was very similar to the whole IHOB situation. Trying to change something like that that's already been embedded in the minds of people is really difficult. So that's one reason why I believe that Toadette and Peach are not the same being. So in late 2015, early 2016, Toadette made her debut in the Mario & Luigi series when she appeared in Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. Now, for those of you who haven't played the game, Toadette plays a vital role in saving both of the princesses in that game. I'm gonna quickly just run you all through what Toadette does and why she and Peach cannot be the same being. So in the game, Toadette's role is that she is the brains of all the Toads. She leads the Toads to creating weapons for Mario, Luigi, and Paper Mario to defeat specific bosses to help them advance in the game. So papercraft battles was a huge thing in that game. It was a brand new concept for battling and it involved papercrafts. Toadette was the mastermind behind all of those papercrafts. So you're meaning to tell me that during that time she was having Toads make those papercrafts. She was secretly kidnapped by Bowser with the paper version of herself at Bowser's castle, and she would leave and come back and help Mario help her save herself? I mean, that just sounds weird. It's like Peach indirectly saving herself without her realizing it. It doesn't make sense. That's all I gotta say. So there's another reason why Peach and Toadette cannot possibly be the same being. One fishy thing about this though is the fact that Toadette can go in and out of Bowser's castle without being detected to set up paper crafts and stuff. So that was the only thing that I found a little fishy, which could kind of back up the theory that Toadette and Peach are the same. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys 2 more reasons why they cannot possibly be the same character. So, back in 2013, Nintendo released one of the best Nintendo Wii U games of all time, probably one of the best Nintendo games of all time, Super Mario 3D World. It's the first and only Super Mario 3D game that was released on the Switch. It was a really good game, and in that game, Nintendo made custom levels for Captain Toad. Now, Captain Toad was someone that we already knew of. Captain Toad made his debut back in 2007 when he first appeared in Super Mario Galaxy, but there wasn't really much to Captain Toad until Super Mario 3D World when they decided to give him his own custom levels. Now, these levels are unique to Captain Toad. Captain Toad cannot jump. All he does is walk or run, and he tracks treasure. So he's very limited to what he could do, but the game is really cool and really fun. Now, the reason why this is important is because we know that during the adventure that Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach took in Super Mario 3D World to save the sprites, Captain Toad had already completed his adventure in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So after beating Captain Toad on the Wii U, the credits roll. Captain Toad notices a green star falling from the sky. He chases after it, leaving Toadette back in the minecart, and then the opening cutscene to Super Mario 3D World plays. Only though after Mario, Peach, Toad, and Luigi had made their way through the warp pipe. So what Nintendo is trying to say is that both of these games are tied together in the sense that once you technically beat Captain Toad, you go on to playing Super Mario 3D World. So the real question is, how is it that Toadette was left behind in the minecart, but at the same time was going on an adventure with Mario, Luigi, and Toad? Peach cannot possibly be again in two places at one given time. Super Mario Odyssey. So this game also has evidence to prove that Peach and Toadette are not the same character. In Super Mario Odyssey, after saving Princess Peach, she decides that she wants to travel all over the world. During her stay in the Mushroom Kingdom, you can see Peach hanging out with Cappy's sister. As soon as you enter Princess Peach's castle, lo and behold, Toadette is standing there. And also, she plays a huge role in 100%ing Super Mario Odyssey. If you speak with her, she'll go ahead and name off all of your achievements in exchange for Power Moon. So you cannot possibly beat the game or even the Mushroom Kingdom 100% unless you talk to Toadette. So how is Toadette in the Mushroom Kingdom but at the same time in other various kingdoms as Princess Peach? It doesn't make sense, but what I'm telling you guys makes perfect sense. So another reason why Peach and Toadette cannot be the same character. I could have come up with way more, but these are just like the top 5 logical reasons that they're not the same character. So, in Super Mario 64 DS, Nintendo gave us 3 more playable characters alongside Mario. Before you unlock all the characters in the game, you're able to play with them first. How? You see, Nintendo invented a special cap unique to each character, that if it was worn by any character in the game, they would possess the looks and abilities of said character until they got hit. So, it's a very similar concept to power-ups in any given Mario game. When Mario is baby form, he eats a mushroom, he becomes big, he's known as Super Mario. Same with Luigi, Peach, and Toad. When you play like Super Mario 3D World, Peach, when she gets hit, her default form is a little baby, and then she eats a mushroom and becomes the regular Princess Peach that we all know. So this power-up that we see right here could very well be the exact same concept. I believe that's what it is, honestly. When Toadette consumes this power-up, she transforms into Peachette, the body and abilities of Peach, but the mind and soul of Toadette, making them 2 separate beings. Because I'm sure in this game, if Toadette loses her power-up, she'll turn back to her default state as a Toadette. So there you have it, guys. My 5 reasons to believe why Peach and Toadette are not the same character. Let me know what some of your theories are. If you guys have any theories down in the comment section below, I'd love to know. And let me know if you enjoyed this video. This is the first video of this kind that I made. If you enjoyed it, I'll definitely make more like this in the future. So don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on to ensure you never miss an upload. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. But nobody wants to play it on their Wii U, Rod. I don't want to spend more money on my Wii U. I want everything on my Switch so I could take it with me.
Me too. Yeah, same. I was about to say they put the original or Pokemon Red.
Whoa! Deluxe!
Wait!
Super Mario!
It's coming for Switch. Huh?
Oh no!
Dude!
To Switch.
Oh my god, the leaks were real! The leaks were real, bro!
Please, no!
They're gonna add Toadette!
Shackles are coming!
That's cool!
Yes,
that's so cool! So they got rid of Blue Toad.
Yo, if you want to see
what?
Peach? What?
Dude, we played this with Sully and Mo on my channel, guys.
What?
Oh my god, that saves you!
How does Toadette turn into Peach?
Dude, that is so cool, man!
What does that mean for the lore?
Oh my god, and you get all of New Super Luigi you like preloaded in the game.
164 courses. Yeah, dude. it's all
Wow.
included. This is actually a really, really
What
good
else was on the
version.
prediction?
Whoa, look at the
Oh my
logo for that, dude!
Yes!
That looks
Oh,
dope!
yes!
Oh yeah, that.
Yes,
Oh